want to use this medium to apologize to Biafrans. I've not been on air for some time now. It's not because of any other thing. It's because there are certain works that needs to be done based on the responsibilities that I carry. I need to do certain things, and some of those things had to take my attention and took me away from broadcasting for a while. So that is why we have it, or that is why I'm just coming out today. Without wasting much time, I'll be opening the lines, and if our people from the coast, anywhere you are from the coast, you can call in and also say something about what you think concerning this thing that is happening, this thing that has already happened. My interest in this, yes, we are fighting to restore Biafra. We want Biafra restored. Fine. But there are some people that believe, many people in the coast, that are struggling with, oh, do I want freedom? Or do I not want freedom? Oh, can I manage this? Can I not manage this? Their eyes need to be opened. Number one, you cannot manage it. Number two, it's not about you wanting freedom. It's not about you needing freedom, self. It is about your life is at stake. Provided you're from Biafra land, whether it is south or southeast, or whatever, whether not central, however the zoo decide to describe you, provided you are from Biafra land, your life is on death row. In fact, provided you are from the south, your life is on death row. Which day is it? Not today, first day or so, the Fulani returns to Enugu. They are fighting every day, fighting hard. They want your land. Your life is on death row. Why do you think they are at Enugu? Today they are at Enugu, tomorrow they are at Etoyi. It is because they have been pushed out of the land. Now they are battling at the boundaries. You have to be smart. If you keep playing and keep playing like this, they will get to you and they will chop off your head. That is the fact. That is the truth. They will get to you, they will get to where you are, they will chop off your head. Some of you are in the cities, you think, oh, this thing is only happening in the villages. One day you go to your village for one reason or the other, or maybe on your way to your village, or maybe on your way traveling on the highway, they will chop off your heads. They are after your head. They do not want, they want to reduce the number of people that can challenge them when they talk. So that is the reason Fulani headsmen are everywhere to chop off your heads. That is the reason. Okay, that's so now, right now, we are going to be opening the lines. If you have the line, if you have the number to call, you can call in. And if you do not, we are going to be calling the number to call, and it's on signal alone. Only take these calls on signal alone. The line to call is +45 7164 5962 +45 7164 5962. I take it again. +45 7164 5962. I take it for the last time. +45 7164 5962. So that is the number to call. You can only get us on Signal. You can only get us on Signal. And we'll be taking a short break. Not yet. Hello, good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you calling from?
A very good afternoon to you, sir.
Yeah. Good morning from here. Go ahead, Biafrans are listening.
Am I coming out clear?
Very, very clearly.
Okay, my leader, since you didn't drop the call, if you drop the call, then I know I'm not coming out clear. But if I'm coming out clear, I want to carry on. While we are waiting for our people from the coast, my name is Mazi. I'm calling from my location. I want to first of all, thank you guys, DOS and for our leaders that are doing the needful. And I also want to call our people from the coast to wake up. The time is now. And I also want to concur with you with the language that you just use now, that we are all in a death roll. And if once you understand it that way, we will rise up and do the needful. Please, I want to use this platform. There is something somebody called 2 days back in Nwachineke program. A man was on the cutting a palm kernel on top of a tree, and he saw a Fulani people burying arms somewhere in Ebonyi State. And then people were mobilized from the village to go there, and the arm was rescued. I want to use the opportunity to say, please, my leader, try to find out from Nwachineke if you still have the number of that brother that called, and find out the location where that arm were recovered. And also, I want to ask you guys, please, if it's possible, to buy a dictator to our Eastern Security Network. Please, if it's possible, the people that are organizing this should make sure that the Eastern Security Network can have each commander have a dictator that can dictate where arms are buried. This one was seen, many others might have not been seen, and then our people should understand that we are in a peculiar time. At this time, we need to all rise up in order for we to survive as a race. We have nothing else to go for now rather than going for Biafra. And our people should be ready, just like you said. They are looking for all of us to chop our head off, whether we're in diaspora or we're in Lagos or Abuja or any other part of the zoo, and we think it's happening in the village. Once you go there, many people have been killed because they return home and they went, and they don't know that such a time are not good for Fulani people because they are all over the place. And I want to tell our people this afternoon, what happened in Afghanistan is an eye-opener for our people to get ready. Buy whatever you need to buy, guns, arms, knife, whatever, to protect your village. Try to have a security to protect your village. Mazi, the only question that I have this afternoon is to ask our politicians, whether lower senators or higher senators, or house or lower house or higher house, is I am not sure that I've been able to think through what is happening, that our leader is saying, stop killing my people, and they are killing our people. The representatives of these particular places are not speaking out. I've not pardoned it. I've not been able to think it through. I've not been able to ask myself a question and get an answer. What is happening? We are being conquered on daily basis by the Fulani, and they are moving in a very high speed. Our people are busy chasing election. Our people are busy chasing the money that is being shared by the government. I don't know for how long will this happen. Are they waiting for we to be taken over just like what happened in Afghanistan? But we are saying Elohim forbid. Chukwu Okike Abiyama forbid. And this thing we are always calling Chukwu Okike Abiyama. It's good that we are calling it, but we need to do the needful. We need to do it by working hard, and the Chukwuka Abiyama is going to help us. I want to thank you, my leader, and I want to thank Nnamdi, wherever he is. I know that Elohim will continue to protect and guide him. But whenever we are saying Elohim will protect him, he will protect him. But we need to do whatever we need to do to get our leader out from where he is, so he can join the family and we'll continue fighting for our freedom. Mazi, thank you so much for the good job you're doing, and welcome back to the platform.
Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Okay. Let us take this caller now. Hello, good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, good morning, my honorable leader, Tari. Good morning. This is Rabbi Charles. I'm calling from my location. Am I coming out clear, sir?
Yes, you're coming out very, very clearly.
Thank you very much. I want to greet their fans all over the world. Friends of Biafra, freedom lovers, I salute you, our leader, His Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I salute you. Mazi, let me ask you this. I heard you talking about people that are, that Fulanis are infiltrating different locations in Biafran land. Did I hear you say that?
Of course, yes.
Okay. If such is the case, why are we not taking, to stop it immediately? Why are we wasting time?
Your network seems to be disturbing. It's breaking.
Let me see if it is somebody. Am I coming out clear, sir?
Yes, you are very clear now.
Okay, good. Somebody was calling the same number. Let me state what I'm talking about, my brother. Our leader is being apprehended. He is in the Nigerian custody, DSS custody. The Fulanis, you guys over there, are giving us, providing information, intelligence that this is what you are experiencing, this is what you are seeing. They are holding our leader. They are encircling us, trying to penetrate us. What I ask anyone listening to me, what is the big deal about sit at home order that is being called off? Sit at home is the little you can give to let them know that you are not in agreement with what they are doing by holding our leader. You can intensify it as time progresses. You cannot call it off. I'm talking to DOS, let them listen to me. If that is the case, if your situation is not safe, and you are looking at yourself being surrounded, and you have every power to mount strategic measures by sanctioning Nigeria, if you can sanction them one day in a week, they will never get resources from Biafra land. It is part of sanction. You have to do it, you can't call it off. You have to intensify it until they get weakened. They are stopping your blood from flowing, and you allow their blood and oxygen to be flowing. That is why they are invading you. So if you keep on being docile and not standing up for what is right, by you listening to people that doesn't understand what is happening in the place where you are, then you have yourself to blame at the end. What we are doing is to make sure that you are
sorry. Now, what the message that the head of the Directorate of State gave to us is that this is an order that came from our leader. Okay, and we do not know what our leader or what plans our leader have in place or what is going on, why he actually gave such an order for us to call up the
allow me to respond to you, sir.
Okay.
Allow me to respond to you. I believe in interaction. dialogue, not monologue. If our leader is under captivity, I explain it to I have tried my best to reach out to many Biafrans around the world. Let me use your platform to pass the message. We have this mindset is that when someone comes out with view, idea, they say, oh, he want to take over. He want to go against the DOS. It is not what I'm trying to do. Our leader gave me a task. I'm playing the task. And nobody knows when I had discussion with him. Now, let me tell you, if I use what happened in the past freedom fighting arenas to do the justice to the present one, this is not my first time of fighting for liberation. If when Mandela was apprehended, the same people were giving him orders from outside to Robben Island where he was in jail under white man's custody. So Mandela will now, based on what he was getting from those who are coming to visit him, to pass message to the commanders fighting for him that are scattered around southern region. Some of us were in Botswana, some of us were in Zambia, some of us were in Zimbabwe. We are looking at what is going on, and information kept flying. The commander was Chris Hani, and when Mandela gave Chris Hani order to reduce the bombardment, Chris Hani told him, listen, I am asked to get you out of prison. My main reason is to get you out of where you are. The people giving you information are not correct. I am free. You are in jail. I am not in custody. I am not totally free, but I can interact with people. I can if I'm getting intelligence from around Southern Hemisphere and within South Africa, I have to do this to get you out, otherwise they're going to kill you. And these people, Chris Hani defied the order Mandela gave him because he was fighting. He said to Mandela, I promise you I'm going to get you out. And Chris Hani kept to his word. Many people don't know the man I'm talking about. This is my mentor. You people think I came here putting my resources to make caricature of the freedom fighting of IPOB. It's not what I'm doing. And most of the people, they keep telling you that they got order from Oyendu. If your leader is apprehended, he will stop giving you orders because he might be under duress. He might be under torture. So if our leader is under torture and tell you to hands off, to drop your weapons, you will drop your weapons. You're a fool. You don't do that. You have to intensify the effort and the struggle until the zoo themselves will release him unconditionally. If you don't do it, they'll you up.
Hello, sorry. I will have to cut you off here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Your point is well noted. Thank you. Thank you for the contribution. What we have to understand is, first and foremost, what our strength in this movement is our oneness. Okay, whatever arguments that we have, different people might have different opinions. We might have different arrangements or different ideas, but one thing is certain: we must be focused. And what brings about that focus, or whatever we can do, is when we do it together as one. Okay? If we are calling off the boycott, we have to call it off as one. If we are continuing with the boycott, we have to continue the boycott as one. That is our strength. Okay? If the JS have said so, for now, we should first of all obey, then we can argue. Okay? We can put our argument and say, okay, we can still do this another time, and we can continue to argue. But first of all, we have to obey first. That is the essence of command and control. We obey first, and our arguments proceed. So, if you're just calling for the first time, I've noticed some people have accepted you. You can keep calling, and now the lines are free, so you can call in and it will go through. Okay, so the lines are open. Lines are open, and I want people, please, when you call, do not digress from what I'm talking about. Try as much as possible to talk about what I talked about today. The things I talked about today are very, very important. They are important for the life of our people as well. Hello, good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello, Tanya. Good morning. My name is Nnamdi. I'm an Ambo JP. I'm still from Umeshi in Olo Senatorial Zone, or North Province, residing here in UK. But I have had your presentation today. It's very, very wonderful. You are trying to energize the people from the coast who are not even participating. Sir. Their participation is not up to 5%. As if what we're doing is only Igbo affair. Even in ordinary calling, they are not calling. They are not participating. But all things being equal, people say that anything, something that have already destroyed, we know how to do it. The hatred and the dichotomy have already been planted even before we are born. That Igbo man is very stubborn, that Igbo man is very domineering, is very this and that. They are not seeing the situation at stake on where we are seeing it. I could remember what you are saying about the people who are being contracted to guide the pipeline. I can see one man one chief last month in the Delta State. This man was very, very vibrant, just recruiting young youths who are supposed to join the inside security network to guide their people and guide the territory. He was telling them that he gave them uniform and everything, that government is doing very fine, and then he guide the pipeline and everything. Just like what our leader told them when they want to bribe him, they want to give him something. He told them that how can you bribe me with what is in my house? How can you come to my place? Our people say, Ojiji Watane, that's somebody who is the child's yam to cook porridge for him. He used the child's yam to cook porridge for him. That is very, very unacceptable. I am calling upon the people in the coast for them to rise up and take up the challenges. Many people fought for that reason. Just like what the presentation Mazi was doing about how America liberated themselves. He said that they went to the world rejected them, but you need to join what you're saying. Because they are united. They have one ideology to liberate the people, they liberate their people from the shackles of the British enclave. And they achieved it. Today where everybody is going to go to America. Hey, I get American visa and everything. That's what you're supposed to do. How can somebody come from nowhere and give you the audacity, give you a small peanut, and tell you that you need to get this thing for me, something that belongs to you. In Kuwait and everything, many people, they have their own oil wells, and nobody come there to touch it. I am asking our brethren in the coastal region. Just imagine if this oil, if this resources you are talking about is in the north, will they allow any southerner to come nearer? Nigeria could have been divided for ages now.
Of course.
They don't think of this. Only a peanut. They don't talk about posterity. They don't talk about how their children will be, where their children will belong after our demise. How will our society be? Our people say that the mother and I can hear calling on. How can we be just like what the Jogowan said? He could have bribed many people so that war will not come and they were able to move ahead and take over things that belongs to them. And I want to tell these closer people, the oil they are talking about is not only in Niger land, it's not only in the Shekiri land. The oil is everywhere. The whole Biafra land is the place filled with milk and honey. Exactly. Even in my own province, Olo, there are oil there. Everywhere there is oil. Let us buckle up. Let them rise up and take up the challenges. It is only some ladies that are taking up the challenges. Where are the men? Let them stop eating the peanut that the Fulani is giving. The Fulani doesn't have any inheritance in Nigeria. They are less than 5%. I'm ranking up now, coming to what our brother Rabbi Charles is saying. I want DOS I have ultimate of confidence on them. I want you to stand which you are one of them. Let us look into most of these logistics they are being given and know how we are going to tackle it. These people are circling us. They are coming in numbers. They are recruiting their people. This thing that happened in Afghanistan, maybe they are going to use Afghanistan style to come to us. But I pray that the Lord will give us more strength to subdue these people and take what belongs to us and restore them. And more importantly, our leader needs to be taken away, need to be relieved from that very place. Enough of this very intimidation. This is the very intimidation because our people are docile. The people who call themselves elites are docile. They are taking peanuts. They are just like people are now saying they are. I can't imagine. At times I start to imagine what type of human being are these people. What type of human beings are these people? You are talking about presidential election. You are talking about this one while your land has been taken over. So I thank Biafrans. Let us continue to move forward. Forward ever, I used to say, backward never. That will be my slogan every time. Forward ever, backward never. Whoever that feel that the DOS is not doing a place, let us give them a chance. The DOS are doing what they're supposed to do. But let them continue to move, buckle up and treat to do most of the grievances people are raising up. Thank you, Terry, and thank you, Biafrans. All hail Biafra. I sign off. My name remains Mazi Nnamdi Chamber, JP from Umesh. Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you for that contribution. The lines are open, and those that are calling should continue to call. The lines are open, and you go through now when you call. Hello, good morning, and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello, Mazi. Come on, let me put up my radio.
Okay.
Give me some seconds. Well, Mazi, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
My name is Nnamdi, calling from my location.
Okay.
Thank you for your program. Long time. Thank God for the possibility of giving us being alive today.
Yes, sir.
And we pray for our leader in all angles. We praise God. Our director gave us a prayer before he left us. He said, pray Psalm 100, Psalm 1 till 150. Maybe before you get half of it, something will start to happen. I don't know why we are afraid. Somebody who is leading us knows the future before it begins. It didn't start today, and it can never end until we get Biafra. And we strongly believe that my leader is alive. Nothing can happen to him. Several times they have tried, they could not do nothing. If they could not kill our leader, where can they kill him again? Nowhere. 8 days, nobody knows where he is. We couldn't give account of where he is, but we are believing he's with us that night. So if something could happen to him in Kenya, what will we be doing now? We have to give thanks to God, but he's still alive up to today. So, my brother, for back what you are saying about a coastal region, my brother, starting from let me not put the other state, starting from the river Niger till wherever to Cameroon is full of oil. Go to river Niger now that we are in summer. Rainy season in Onisha now, the Niger will be full to the extent of trying to come out to the Niger street. When it's sun, we will go there, we see the glittering of oil on top of the water, even on sometimes in the street. In Anambra, where they call it super, they say mini refinery there. Niger Delta, oil cannot do us nothing. Okay, those of us that they put in Niger Delta, like Anambra said, there's no put in Niger Delta. I don't know survive. Can any state in Nigeria challenge those men there? Oil cannot give you food in the table. It's the husband that will give you food in the table. Their intelligence fee, they will give us food on the table, not oil. And Nigeria is getting allocation from the oil. How many are the Niger Delta specific? 5%. Something in your backyard, you couldn't get up to 50% of it. The northerners who live miles away from there getting more than you're supposed to. Can't you make use of your senses and know something is wrong? Those people trying to let you know this is the way out. Why not put your hand together and make this let it happen? A tree cannot make a forest, and a single broom, a stick of broom cannot sweep the house unless they are together, join together. Let us stop deceiving ourselves for the people that give it to us. It's only Biafra that can save us. It's only Biafra. I have some cousins who live in this Bayase. I know what they're telling me about what is happening there around. Let the youth still wake up. Let the youth still wake up. My brother, thank you for your program, because sometimes the people from there who live in diaspora here, they said you are waking so much people up in the Ivana area. Talking to you, let me go to what Brother Charles said. Brother Charles, we like your advice on what you are saying, but I think you have number of directors of states, or one of them. I hope it's better you go direct to them, to speak to them, than to be coming in our platform, making some people to feel that they don't know what they are doing. Our director, Mazi, has given us instructions, and our lawyers cannot tell us what our leader did not say. We know the sit at home, we need it more than anybody. Even those people that are not in IPOB, they still want to sit at home. We know it. But there is a reason that happened. And I believe it's our leader that gives the instruction, no matter what. We should try to obey, not to disobey. Our director said, obey before complain. Thank you very much, my brother. Have a nice day.
Thank you very, very much. God bless you. You know, concerning our people in the coast, I believe, this thing that we are doing is spiritual. And with time, I believe our people in the coast will rise. Definitely they will. I know for sure that the ordinary people will rise because they are listening. No matter what, no matter the number, they are still listening. Let us take this call. Hello, good morning, and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello, Tanahari. Good evening, sir, from here.
Yeah.
It's in the Kazuku James, calling from Hong Kong.
You're welcome, my brother. The world is listening.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Thank you for the good work you have been doing, and I thank our leader, Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu, for the good work they have been doing. May the Almighty Elohim bless you, all of you, in Jesus' name.
You see?
My brother, I want to use the opportunity to talk to my people back home, because I see that my people back home, none of fault on this struggle. I've been watching this, following this Radio Biafra, listening, but I never see where from our side somebody called. Like Ogwachuku,